Hi, my name is Caleb Plosky. I'm currently a vascular sonography student at Jackson College, and I am almost done with the program, just like everyone else in this program so far. And for the incoming students for the vascular sonography program in the fall, I do have some advice for you. My advice would be to make sure that you stay confident in yourself, stay confident in your scanning ability, your vascular knowledge, and your successes along the way. Make sure you do know your vascular anatomy before you go into clinical, because some sonographers might just throw you in a room and say scan this carotid or scan this lower venous or scan this arterial. And if you do have any questions, though, you ask them, because that's what they're there for. And if you are confident in your vascular knowledge that you do know, then you can just build on top of that, and that's how you learn how to do the scans, and also it opens up knowledge to any other exams that you might do along the way. Some challenges that I had throughout this course was being confident. And before I started clinical, I was confident in my scanning, I was confident in my vascular knowledge, I thought I knew what I was talking about, but as soon as I got into the clinical setting, I was not confident at all, and the sonographers knew that. So that was one of my biggest achievements, actually, along the way throughout this program, was being confident in myself and being confident in my scanning ability. My sonographers knew that I could do it. I just didn't feel that I could do it. But I learned how to be confident throughout the way, and I knew that I knew my vascular anatomy. I knew that I knew how to scan. So that was one of the biggest challenges for me throughout this program, and I did it, though. I learned how to be confident, and that made me better as a student and better as a sonographer. The questions that I still have from this program are writing up arterial preliminary reports. Sometimes they can be a little bit tricky for me still, whether it's upper or lower. But I do always ask the sonographers if I have any questions, because that's what they're there for, and they're always willing to help me out. And I just want to make sure that my report, that I feel like I understand, the vascular surgeons will understand when they're reading the exam. The strategies that I developed throughout this program are just studying a lot, study, watching other sonographers do different types of exams, whether it's TOS or venous insufficiency or any different neat exams that you don't usually see throughout the week or the month. I made sure that I got my hand on the probe as much as I could, and that I did exams very repetitively, because that's how I learn. I'm more of a hands-on person. Rather than just being told to do something and then I do it, I have to make sure that I do it myself first while someone's watching me. If I get it right, then I'll know that next time I'll be able to do it by myself. What worked for me for the online classes and throughout this program is watching online videos that whether Heather would post online or that I would look up myself. Those help a lot. There's many videos that you can find on YouTube or any vascular medical site. Those help me a lot because they break it down. My learning process was just studying as much as I could and looking for my student peers to answer my questions if I had any questions. We're all in this program together. We're here to help each other out. So if you have any question, like Heather or anyone else that's teaching the classes post online, post your questions online. Someone's going to help you out, whether it's them, whether it's the teachers, whether it's the students. Someone's going to be there to answer your questions, so don't be scared to ask a question. And that's one thing that you're going to learn in clinical too. Don't be scared to ask questions, because once you're done with the program, if you don't know it, then that is your own fault that you didn't ask your questions during the clinical portion of the vascular program. One of the biggest goals I achieved was being able to scan on my own and being confident, like I said earlier. Those are the two biggest things that I've achieved throughout this program. The sonographers believe in me. They know that I know what I'm looking at when I'm scanning. They know that I know how to do scans. They know that I am confident in my scanning ability, my vascular knowledge, and So now I can go portable by myself, I can scan patients in my own room by myself, and they're confident that I know what I'm looking at. Sometimes if it's a hard study, they'll just check the images. I'll write up the preliminary report, the patient's on their way. So that was my biggest achievements throughout this program, and good luck to all the students that are coming in the fall. It's a great program. It's very hard, but it makes you an awesome student, an awesome sonographer, and it's definitely very worth it. And what you achieve throughout this program is going to be one of your biggest achievements in life, and it's fun. Just stay confident in yourself, and have fun along the way, and always ask questions, and look to your student peers to help you out along the way too, because they're going through the same thing that you're going to be going through, and they're going to have questions just like you are. So, thank you.